Hi, I'm Chris Murphy, and I'm a senior lecturer in computer science. I teach Clean Object-Oriented Design, a course that helps students transition from writing code to designing good software, which is code that is efficient and correct, but also easy to understand and change. We've been hearing from alumni in the software industry that using generative AI is now an expectation, not an option. What really clarified the challenge for me was talking with my teaching assistants, who had pointed out opportunities to introduce AI. They helped me see that trying to ignore AI wasn't realistic, and trying to ban it wouldn't prepare students for the workplace. So the challenge became how to integrate AI in a way that supports learning rather than shortcuts it. To address this, I intentionally integrated the use of generative AI into course assignments. I designed a series of tasks where students could use an AI tool to generate code-related artifacts, and then had to apply what we learned in class to critically evaluate what AI was producing. As an example, students asked AI to generate code based on a prompt that was provided to them, and then evaluated the code based on analysis techniques they had seen in lecture. As another example, for their course project, students worked in groups to write their own code, and then asked AI to critique the quality of that code. Students then responded to the analysis so they could continue to engage with the concept of what it means for code to be good. My goal was for students to apply what they were learning about software quality to both AI output and to their own code in an informed and critical way. Students responded positively to these assignments. Students said they enjoyed running an experiment on the AI tools, and that they liked seeing how AI thinks and its capabilities. For the course project, in which students had to respond to the critique of their code that AI provided, we found they were often surprised by that feedback, both in terms of the things that AI was capable of critiquing, but also some of the small details that students thought weren't that important. We also found that students often disagreed with the feedback from AI, but this shows they were making intentional decisions about how they wrote their code and understood the trade-offs of different approaches. Several themes emerged from the end-of-course survey. First, students developed a stronger understanding of how to work with AI effectively. They learned that producing quality code depends on giving AI sufficiently detailed prompts. Nearly all students reported confidence in their ability to use AI to generate high-quality code and in evaluating the quality of what AI produces. Second, students demonstrated healthy skepticism. And most importantly, students came away with a deeper appreciation for learning core programming skills. They realized that to critique the AI, they needed to know the material themselves and have a strong understanding of what it means for code to be good. What I've learned is that while AI is very good at software-related tasks, it can still make the same mistakes that humans make. I also discovered that AI may have a different definition of what good code is than either my students or I might have. This created useful opportunities for students to articulate and apply the concepts of software quality that we were learning in the classroom. I certainly advise other faculty who want to incorporate AI into their courses to start off with small pieces of assignments rather than trying to overhaul the entire course. And I recommend providing students with opportunities to use AI tools, reflect on what they did and what they learned, and then to do it again. It's not enough to just tell students to use AI. They need repeated, structured practice in evaluating AI output. Overall, my main takeaway is that there is pedagogical value in asking students to use AI to create, modify, or analyze something, and then have them apply skills learned in class to assess what AI produced. For me, the question is no longer can AI do these things, because it definitely can, but can it do them well? And that's what I hope students will take away from this.